If I wouldn't fail, I would start a movement helping young Hispanic students that are starting their new lives realize that they don't have to follow the footsteps of their parents. Many Hispanics are held back from their dreams, such as being wealthy, because they haven't grown up in the wealthiest environments or families. This doesn't mean that Hispanics, like myself, can't change that pathway for our lives. For me, my goal is to become an anesthesiologist. I want to be different than my family. I grew up most of my life with a single Hispanic mother, raising 2 kids all on her own. Things weren't always hunky-dory. My mom stopped going to college in order to take care of me, and the other sacrifices were made in order for us to have our necessities. She fought through the struggles and is now working for a law firm. This not only opened my eyes to set high goals for myself and to reach those goals by putting in work and never giving up no matter how challenging life gets, but it also pushed me to my fullest capabilities. As a student at Kennesaw Mountain High School, I have made sure that I have taken the highest level classes that I can possibly take, such as honors and AP, not only to take these classes, but to maintain excellent grades in them. Let me get your attention, Cobb County. Let me ask you all a question. Why is it so rare to find other Hispanics like myself in advanced placement classes or programs, such as Magnet or IB? Out of the advanced classes that I have taken, only 13% of those students were Latinos. Let me put that in a way that will captivate you more. Out of 100 students, only 13 of them were Latinos. Why is that? It's not because we aren't smart enough, and it's not because we can't handle the work. It's because we don't push ourselves. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Did you know that 24% of Hispanics are living in poverty? And 10% of those Hispanics are living in deep poverty. That's more than double that of non-Hispanics. We still have a chance to lower these percentiles. We start by making a mental goal for ourselves. That mental goal should be followed by the question, what can I do differently than the 24% of Hispanics that are living in poverty so that I can be successful with a high-paying job and an education? There are many stereotypes that our society holds against us. The following are just a few of the many said. They claim that we are only good for laborious works and that we are, quote unquote, unresourceful. But according to Pew Research, it says that the number of Hispanics enrolled in a 3 to 4 year college has more than tripled since 1993. In 1993, 728,000 Hispanics students were enrolled. And now, 2.2 million Hispanics are enrolled. That's a 201% increase. What many other Hispanics fail to realize is that the Hispanic population can be just as successful, just as educated, and just as wealthy as any other race in the world. We go back to those stereotypes that other races categorize us in. We do not have to be only good for laborious works. Let's prove the nation that we live in wrong by making a change, by taking all this information that I'm giving here to you today as food for thought, to act upon it. And Latinos, ask yourselves, what can I do differently than the 24% of Hispanics that are living in poverty? Hispanics living in the U.S. need to surpass the basic requirements of barely passing or passing high school, as well as living off of minimum wage or living in poverty for the rest of your lives. So don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Take risks. Push yourselves to do bigger, better, greater things in life because you never know what great opportunities will be before you. Challenge yourself. It's time to lower these percentiles of poverty as a district altogether. Si se puede.